Hello and welcome to Arsenal domination, where it's finished at the Emirates. Arsenal 2, Olympiacos nil, and Arsenal go to 6 points out of a possible six in the Champions League. But boy, oh boy, were they made to work for it by the Greeks, who came here and played very, very well. To be fair to them, given the fact they were significantly inferior on paper to Arsenal, and they seem to always show up against us, don't they? In terms of the game, then let's start with the lineup. Arsenal making six changes, I think it was, from the game at the weekend. Both fullbacks changed. I think that was quite smart given the workload of Timber and Calafiori, Miles Lewis-Skelly and Ben White getting minutes. Mikel Moreno coming in for Declan Rice in midfield. Martin Odegaard starting at the 10, and he was excellent tonight. And then Bukayo Saka also replaced on the right-hand side by Martinelli. The other change, of course, Saliba, very easy to be overlooked given he sort of finished the second half at Newcastle, having come on at half-time. But they were the six changes, and Arsenal very much on the front foot. Very much dominated the first half, exactly as sort of advertised. The Greeks came, they were going to press high, they did that all night, and they were going to sort of be a threat on the counter, and that's exactly how the sort of game unfolded. Arsenal looking to exploit the space, and as mentioned earlier, Martin Odegaard in that first half in particular was excellent with his range of passing. Arsenal, created lots of chances, but they took the lead through Gabby Martinelli. He tapped in a shot that came back off the post from Victor Gyökeres, but Gabby Martinelli's going to get the goal, but it's and his third and four, by the way, so he's on good form. But it really was made by the Scandinavian pair of Martin Odegaard and Victor Gyökeres. Lovely ball from Odegaard to split the lines and send Gyökeres away, and really interesting to see Arsenal adapting to Gyökeres. And you could see it really evidently tonight with the speed of it. They got the ball forward to him. That was one of the times he was imperious at shrugging off the defenders around him. He got his shot away. It came back off the post, and as I say, Gabby Martinelli tucking it in. Arsenal having lots of chances. I think it was 11 first half shots, only two on target. And it was a little bit concerned for me that it was going to be one of those days where we generate lots of chances, couldn't hit the target with them. We're going to be on the sucker punch. And as I say, Trossard, Odegaard, and others missing chances all day. And the Greeks themselves had chances. David Ryan making an absolutely fantastic save in that first half to keep it at 1-0. And in the second half, the Greeks did actually get the ball in the net. It was disallowed, rightly so. Arsenal, made the changes. Gabriel going off injured as well, which was a bit of a concern. I was worried about that before the game, about his workload. But Arsenal ultimately winning it late through Bukayo Saka. Well, they'd already scored, of course, making it 2-0. Arsenal will be pleased overall with the performance, as will Olympiacos. They came here with nothing to lose and played very well. But Arsenal ultimately taking the points. They go 2 from 2 in the Champions League. They'll be really pleased with that, and all eyes will turn to West Ham on Saturday.